Now I want to dive into and approach this with a little bit different diagram as to the awareness, education, validation, acquisition, and the retention process. So look, creative accountants typically go to jail. You don't want to get locked in a place where you feel lost and you've lacked the purpose that you set out to pursue in your life. By focusing on the right things and in the right moments, you can find that success in the vision that you have for yourself. You, as the seller of your products, needs to make people aware, educate, you need to validate. Then we're going to acquire people, position, and we need to retain those people that we are marketing to. Well, let me come back to this, and I want to focus right now on awareness. And what can we do to create awareness for our potential customers? So coming back to that, we have awareness, and what is it that we can do to create more awareness around our products and services? We can do word of mouth. Another is friends who share. We can share with millions of people potentially at one time, and we could use something like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, etc. These platforms allow for us to make our message succinct, but even more efficient in being able to get in front of an audience that could potentially buy our products and services. Well, what do we do on those platforms to create awareness? What we could do then is our text posts, photos of our products, offices where we perform services, video content. It could come in stories on Facebook or Instagram. These platforms allow for us to share the message that we want to share with these friends who could potentially share as well, but we've just made it more efficient for that audience, for our group of friends, to share more about our products and services. And there's other mediums too that are traditional, and these may work for your business, but it could be radio, it could be TV, print, advertising. Those have their limits in who they can go to from an audience standpoint, but so do all of these other mediums in themselves. And so we have to look at it as, if we have a budget, everyone should have a budget, is what is the limit? What are the limitations of that budget? We need to set that at X. And if that goes as far as, let's call it $1,000. Well, $1,000 spread across every single one of these mediums does not go very far. We have to be cautious with those dollars. And so maybe we put $1,000 strictly into print because that's what makes sense and that's where we can get a return on investment. Or maybe it goes into Facebook and a targeted campaign at a very specific group. We have to get our message in front of someone and a group of people so that they find out and understand that our business is their business and they want to know who we are and what we have to offer to them. And looking at this, ultimately we have to start the conversation. And that's really what awareness is you are shaking hands for the first time, you're saying hello, hey, we exist, and you should be paying attention. Before we make them do anything or invite them or ask them to buy anything, they just simply need to know that we're here, that we are ready to serve them if we're providing a service, or we're ready to deliver if it's a product. Making them aware starts them down the path of being able to do business with you. That is awareness. We have to make people aware. Again, coming back to the fact that nobody likes, knows, or cares about our business until we let them know that they need to like, know, and care about our business. Hey, let's take a quick break from our video, and I need to introduce you to the coaching and mastermind group RiseX. Go and join one of our virtual meetings that we get to do every single month. Go to risex.io, rizex.io.